Black men hate when you start spitting out the truth, okay? The reason why there are a lot of single moms and baby mamas in the black community is because a lot of black men are not making a lot of money, okay? A lot of black men are falling short from their white and Hispanic counterparts. I'm sorry, but it's true. Even in the Hispanic community, baby mama culture is not as rampant, okay? The only place that it's very rampant and you see it constantly and it is normalized is in the black community, period.
I'm starting to think fake hair affects brain activity. She started out by saying that black men hate when you spit out the truth, and then she began to give us nothing but a lie. The first thing she said was that black men are falling short to their white and Hispanic counterparts when she was talking about revenue. Only problem with that is regardless of over what time period you assess income, black men make more than Hispanic men. Hispanics, $851, working full-time jobs were lower than those of whites, $1,126, and Asians, $1,449. By sex, median weekly earnings for black men were $975, or 81.2% of the median for white men, $1,201. Median earnings for Hispanic men were $892, or 74.3% of the median for white men. I don't really feel like getting into the nuances of racism, but comparing any racial demographic male's income to white men's is completely ridiculous. Their face is literally on the money. That aside, they have a military that backs up white supremacy. All racial demographics are making less than white men. Secondly, no man controls birth. Always took two people to get pregnant, never took two people to have a child. What is this, birth of a nation? Unless you're making the argument that black men are just knocking up black women and then leaving their own children, this argument is completely false. In most racial demographics, men typically don't leave their own children, they leave rude, insatiable, insufferable, and intolerable women. Because what the hell are you going to be mad at a kid for? You expect a child to act like a child. Black women are the new and sharpest tool for white supremacy, and by sharp, I do not mean intellect. Cue the women that think I just insulted black women's education. Thirdly, she said even in the Hispanic community, baby mama culture is not as rampant. And that's because in the Hispanic community, en masse, Hispanic women still respect their male counterparts. And they don't glorify single motherhood. But none of that would matter if what she was saying was true, and her claim is that there's an abundance of black single mothers because black men are not making enough money. By that lack of logic, because Hispanic men make less than black men, there should be exponentially more Hispanic single mothers. But there isn't, and that's because regardless of the financial accolade that black women want to falsely give Hispanic men in that they make more money when we know they actually don't, the real prize is Hispanic women that stay down with their men through thick and thin and are submissive. Hispanic women enjoy being wives and not thoughts 304s and baby mamas who like to get their coochie scratched. And lastly, to the tune of approximately 80%, single baby motherhood is controlled completely by black women. If you didn't want to be a single mother, then just simply give the child to the father, but that means you'd have to give up child support. Black men don't hate when you spit the truth. We hate when you spit a lie. Bars.